Hello everyone, I am back again today to do a new lesson with few materials that we can find inside the house. Nothing very big and very simple project that I'm going to do. I'm not going to do something very hard for you guys. And the materials we will be need for our project is in case if you don't have white color boards or very thick, more than A4 sheet thick papers. If you don't have that, you can use something A4 sheet like that way. So we are going to do is a salt art like this way. So the salt that you can use some rock salt pieces like this way. This is like pieces from salt, or you can use powder salt like this way. So anything, please make sure you go and ask permission from your moms before you go to her kitchen and take things, okay? So, and you need white glue. If you don't have white glue, you can try with this type of glue also. It's total fine. In case if you don't have white glue at home, if you guys remember, I told you guys can use is all-purpose flour, add little bit warm water and mix it well. It look like a thick line way, and then you can use as glue. It's also sticking. So you need a A4 sheet or white color, little bit thicker paper like a board way. Like this one. This is kind of like a board. So in case if you don't have this one, you can use a A4 sheet, but because salt is kind of heavy and when you add glue, it will be much more thin. So it's better you use two A4 sheets together, glue it together, so it will be thicker. When you're using it will be fine totally. So you can use, first you need a A4 sheet or white color paper, a little bit hard thick papers, and then you need glue, salt and watercolors. That's it. So it will be easy. You don't need a lot of materials. For starters, you need to do is you draw a art like this way. So I have this one drawn with my hand, if you can see. You don't need to draw the same thing that I did. I have one student did a fish. He really loved it. So you can draw a fish instead of this one. So second thing you have to do is you use white glue like this way and apply white glue onto this, but stay inside the line. Do not color the circles. We will leave the circles, only the octopus and seaweed. So you can use white glue. Stay in the line. Do not go out from the line. It's very important. Once you glue it, you can apply is, you can do white glue. Apply a little bit thick. Don't use thin lines. Make sure your glue line is very thick. Stay inside the pencil line and apply it. So remember what did I said about glue brushes. Your glue brush should be softer, not harder. When you use a glue brush regularly, it's getting hard. It's better you always wash it with soap and water and leave it in a hot water, so all the glue whatever inside balance, it will come off and brushes always will be thinner. So you have to apply glue like this way. In my paper here I add glue. It's very thin. I didn't put lot of glue. So you have to apply glue and then put lot of salt onto that. In this paper, if you see, I put lot of salt only to the octopus and the sea creatures that you can see in the bottom that I draw, not the bubbles. I just kept those in balance. So once you do it, you leave it your one at least like 2-3 minutes to dry. It will be much more hard and stick to the salt. Once it's done, then you can play with the watercolor. So first thing you will draw the art. You can draw anything. Even you can do a flower if you like. You can do stars. You can do a fish. Not the same thing that I'm doing. Whatever the thing you want to draw, you can draw. Once you draw it, you can add glue and salt. First apply glue, then you put the salt and dust it. Whatever the balance glue salt pieces around it, it will come off. So leave it for 2-3 minutes and then you can start to color. Use watercolor. Do not use any other color because watercolor is the best option you can use. And when you're coloring, you can color the way you like. I will start with the bubbles. So I'm going to use watercolor and I'm going to color with the bubbles. You can color any color, different color, use multicolors, it's look nice. So the edges should be little bit darker and the middle part should be lighter if you see. So in here I use several colors like blue, purple, like that way. So you can use also the colors that you like. Then you will add watercolor to the sea creatures and your art. Like this way, you see, bubbles will be doing by different colors. It's up to you which colors you want to have. You see, you can use multicolors like that way. So then you will use the salt to be color. Use a little bit big brush because it looks so nice when you use a big brush. So use watercolor only. If you don't have watercolor and you have acrylic paint, make sure you add little bit extra water to the acrylic paint because it's very hard and you need little bit watery effect. Don't press hard. Make sure you be so nice and gentle with your art piece. If not, you will add lot of pressure to your salt and it can peel it and come. And use multicolors. It looks so nice when you use multicolors. So like this way, I am just using multicolors and trying to color the oops. So So when you add little bit extra water with the watercolor, it's automatically spreading. You don't need to like press or brush it anything. Be gentle with your art piece. You don't need to press hard. So as if you want, I can repeat again what you will be doing. You can use a A4 sheet or you can use a white color, little bit thicker than A4 sheet papers, and then you can use any drawing that you like, fish or flower, anything that you will be like, you can use that one, and then you can draw it first, then you will apply glue and salt on it. First apply the glue, then you can add the salt onto that. So it will be, leave it for like 2 to 3 minutes. It's to be dry. Once it get dry, you can do anything that you like. But it's better you use watercolors only. In case if you don't have watercolors, as I said to you, you can use acrylic paint with lot of water. And food coloring is a good option also, because it's salt and it will be quickly spreading. So you can use food colors also. So I'm almost done with my art. Once you do it, make sure you keep it flat for a few minutes so it will be not coming off, because it needs time to get dry. If you raise it right away, all the salt can come down and fall it. So it should be look like this way once you finish. So then you can do the trees on the bubbles, water bubbles, anything that you like. So as I said, you can find the materials in the house. You just need glue and a paper with salt and watercolor. It's very easy for you to do. After you drawing, you add glue and then you add salt. Once the glue and salt will be dry, then you can start to color. You leave it for like 2 or 3 minutes, then all the glue and the salt will be hard, so you can easily color it. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and it's very simple and you can use it with the home materials. You don't need to go and buy anything extra. Enjoy and see you tomorrow with a new lesson. Thank you.